Shit.
There's Kathy again. Yeah. Mama, this is a preliminary.
This is practice, isn't it?
See Kathy be addicted to something else.
I'm addictive. It's that personality time.
Got that from your mother, huh?
See if I can walk around here and not trip over or anything. And say hello to Nancy.
Hello. Say hello to Julia.
Don't say hello to me
We
yet.
saw that. We already have.
Yeah, we can listen to you shitting over there.
Now, when are you going to stop this?
Okay, I'll stop it now.
What?
Does this have
85 on my first car.
Man, we can't stand for that.
I know. My problem was I was too quick changing lanes.
Sometimes you gotta get kind of close to them.
Yeah.
Come on, I want the secrets of the changing lane.
She's gonna crash and burn.
134 on my second car.
Okay, we're recording now. Welcome to Alaska. This is one tired puppy you're looking at. I'm not going to say how tired she is. You can just look real. You can just look real close to her face. We're sitting in the bar about 1:15 till midnight, waiting on Ben, Nancy, and Kathy to come in. And we both have not been asleep, so we've been up right now almost 24 hours. I'm going to give this to my darling consort. Yeah. Or whatever. And she's going to take a picture of me and show you how tired I am. How you put it on standby? Hit the red button again?
Okay, say something
See
to
the
her.
lines.
I see a little shadow, there's a little light behind you.
It is.
But I don't know how to back like this or whatever you have to do.
Well, this ain't going to be on for long. I'm a book puppy too.
Yeah. I wonder if your bloodshot eyes are going to show up.
Probably will, son.
Your part of the world is all there.
That's probably enough wasting of batteries on us, don't you think?
Yeah, we hope that this is the right Delta jet coming in, the one that will bring Kathy and Ben and Nancy here so that we can all go back to the camper and go to bed at last.
Yes.
Yes, it is the right one. It is
We've
turning
been
in.
exactly awake 24 hours. Straight up midnight.
We've had such fun so far. But here they are arriving. They've touched down on Alaskan soil. Sounds very much dramatic, doesn't it, Julia?
It ain't very romantic for me right now.
I said dramatic.
No dramatic. Or dramatic or romantic, same thing. It ain't neither. Good sized plane.
Yeah, it is.
As soon as it comes up to the little gate here, I guess we'll adjourn to the passenger disembarkation. Disembarkation. Hope he doesn't goose it right now. He does have foot of dice. I've been there. Look at them. They're in there. They're right in the cockpit. You can see them.
Huh?
I've been there. I think it is a black power football. Look at him. Yeah. It is.
Too quiet.
Ben.
Okay, that's it. They've arrived. We'll cut to their arrival at the gate next. Bye.
There they are. Oh, she's looking sort of chipper. See the lines. You been asleep?
Yeah, stretched out. I had 3 seats in a row.
I hate you. We haven't been asleep yet. Where's Ben and Nancy?
They're in the back of the plane. I got a better seat.
So how was it in Seattle?
Oh, it was torture. It was torture. We've already had our vacation and we're ready to go home now. Your idea about public bus, it's a wonder we're still alive. Some real scuzzballs riding the public bus. Thought I was gonna get knifed just because my sweatshirt came from South Carolina, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well.
We chased the sunset all the way. It's lighter now than it was when we left Seattle. Okay, they coming in?
Yeah, I see them.
Guys, time to go.
See how tired they are. I bet they haven't slept any.
You do see him?
They weren't asleep last time I saw them, but I really snoozed.
Y'all been asleep. We need to sleep.
Are we tired?
15 minutes.
Okay.
You hot?
Oh, I woke up
Wait till
sweating.
you get outside. Wind's blowing.
Oh, the Whitecaps as we were coming in.
Okay, I'm going to stop this recording now. It's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
So what do y'all see?
Wild man looking at wild animals.
You got some horn.
He has?
Taping.
Yes. Say hello.
Zoom in on Mount McKinley over there.
Is that Mount McKinley?
Gotta be. Probably like a cloud on video.
I can't even see it on the video. A camera.
Oh. Wasn't exactly prepared, huh?
And it's not working. This is not a very good video. I keep looking instead of. So I keep looking at it instead of. Where are we now?
Beluga Point. On the Seward Highway. About what? 10 miles south of Anchorage? 15, something like that.
It's really gorgeous.
All right, we're recording again here. Other tourist. Did you look at that mountain, Dita? Or another tourist? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, he has.
Somewhere up there is a mountain goat. Yeah.
A horny mountain
A
goat.
horny mountain goat.
He's looking at me. Hey! He's looking at me.
And this is the camper back in the distance. Our home.
Our home.
And Kathy is in said camper.
Kathy's
repairing
inside
camera.
fiddling around a camper.
Saying bad
And we're getting ready to leave.
Saying bad words, Mom.
Oh, yeah, and we're getting ready to leave. Wow, that more wildlife. Okay. And we're getting ready to leave. She's gonna be really pissed. All right, here comes my sister. Finally got her camera fixed.
Okay, let's leave.
No way! Go no!
So here again, we're on turn again something sound. Yeah. Way out there somewhere, hopefully, is Mount McKinley.
Okay, folks. Now that we're all inside after our healthy outdoors, here we are
I was
inside
inside most of that time. What are you talking about?
fixing a camera. Here we are inside the Winnebago. Nice and
Julian walking
spacious.
by you going to the head.
Oh, the head. Can we fill in this, Julian?
You can't get it all in the frame.
Oh,
Somebody's been smoking in the head.
No, no. Unless it
So
was
let's-
Kathy, it wasn't us.
well. Over Nancy's head, we see the bunk. And here's Kathy's
Still
bunk.
messing with her film stuff here, see?
Oh, yeah. And here is the king-size suite. And right now, here's where we're parked, beside the emergency exit. Does it say record?
Well, it says record.
Yeah. Well, you're recording. You don't have to hold the button in or anything. As long as it says record.
How do you make it stop?
You hit the red button again, and it says stand by.
Okay.
So Ben, you want to give us a commentary of where we are?
We are on our way to Portage Glacier. And the camper is jumping around so much that I can't hold it. So I think I'll stop for a while. And here we are, headed toward Portage Glacier again. Oh, hit a bump. I don't know if you can see all the snow and ice. There's lots of it. We're now coming to Portage Glacier, and Dee is having fits. Her first iceberg. We will get out and film this. Hopefully, if Julian doesn't turn the camper over.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, photo opportunity.
The ladies are having fits.
The last time they did that, well,
Well, here we are at Portage Glacier, and here we are all feeling cold. But the reason we're feeling cold is, check this out. This is just gorgeous.
Is swimming pool blue? Got all kinds of.
So, Carly, what you got in your hand?
It's cold.
That's because it's ice.
this is Alaska, remember? Like South Carolina.
Ice worms. Hey, I'm not joking. There are ice worms.
Oh.
I'm not fooling you.
Here's Deirdre McGinnis being environmentally insensitive as she breaks off thousands of years of ice in a glacier. And there's my sister. Well, okay. There's my sister one more time. And can you believe it? They're actually claiming,
I discovered this glacier.
they're claiming the ice is cold. I mean, wow. We came 4,000 miles to the
32-degree ice, that's for sure.
we came 4,000 miles for them to tell us that. Golly gee whiz. This ice is beautiful. Where's the zoom button? I forgot.
It's up above you.
Oh, just come up.
When
Thanks, Kathy. You got water on my lens.
no, I didn't.
Right here.
Don't get a fingerprint on it. I got some Wims paper.
I will zoom in here. Actually, down there someplace is the actual glacier.
Go as far as you like, Janet. Okay.
I guess that's where it goes up the mountain.
Yeah, is it that or is it that or is it that coming around that
Who
mountain?
knows? There's some more shots there.
Ooh, some
There it
glacier.
is. That's a big berg there.
Warm up my little ears here.
That's another good size one. Okay, we're gonna put. Oops, okay. All right, this is a waterfall coming down from the mountain, overlooking the Portage Glacier. While
Zoom in on it.
yeah, I'm zooming back now. Let's see, Mr. Zoom has a pretty good range. Going around the parking lot here. This is the coming up eventually on the back of the camper. Yeah, that's the visitor center right there. Okay. Here we have Deidre McGinnis down there off the pathway that she's supposed to be on, contemplating life and her next, probably, sun health project. Glad you didn't hear me. Okay, we're re-recording the Portage Glacier since before I had apparently put my
Licked the
fingerprints.
All over the lens.
Hey, don't, so we're going to zoom back in if we can get out of the way of Kathy's head on the glacier itself. It's down there somewhere. These are the mountains that give birth to it. That's a piece of it right there. And coming back around, we still see more of the beautiful blue, greenish blue icebergs. Got a piece of that mountain right there. It really fell off too. See everything, the old chunk of it's gone. But anyway, and I think it's getting cold. The wind is blowing off of this thousands and thousands of years of ice, and it's pretty cold. So I think for now our next recording will be in the visitor center. Okay, we're recording. We're on a little pathway that goes through some spruce trees or something that are about 75 years old. I'll go ahead.
You got some people walking up.
Yeah. That hopefully I won't walk into a tree here.
Now, don't walk into
I'm just kind of walking along the path.
Tell the people about the 135-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, we just read a sign that said in the wintertime
That shows the tree.
the winds down here 135 miles an hour rolling down that glacier. Which is kind of interesting. I'll keep walking, I'm catching up with you.
Ooh. Think that's, are those bear chips?
Think that's best for?
There's zero in here. Yeah, some animals been here. Kathy, I'll be darned.
I told you I might have to do it in the woods.
Darn. Okay.
There's been some there. There's been some there.
Okay. Well, let's walk along the path here.
Some all over.
We might be.
Y'all get ahead of me. I'm catching up with you.
Bears are more bigger ones than that.
Yeah, we're launching into a general discussion of bear excrement right now. Now zooming in on Deirdre playing naturalist.
Playing Woody Mankey.
Yes. Yes. We're looking at this budding tree, which is very pretty.
Yeah, okay. Alright kids, let's keep going.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm putting her on standby now. Yeah, now we're recording again. We're at the top of this little hill. We're going to zoom in on Portage Glacier itself. Right there. You can see a little better this time.
That's gorgeous.
This is called Portage Lake. And up here, where I was talking before, that is called Burns Glacier.
Up here above.
So that's it.
The peak of that mountain is Bird Peak.
Which one, left or right?
To the left.
That's Bard Peak. How about to the right?
It's not labeled.
Not unlabeled, an unlabeled mountain peak. Yeah, okay, this is really beautiful. Yeah, it's worth the trip up here all alone.
Okay, here we are, camped for the night. Come on, fish, wiggle. Yes, wiggle. This is a fish we saw caught live. Julian was afraid of it and gave me the video and told me to come take the picture. Fish, smile, you're on camera. So much for the fish. Okay, this is the scene where we videoed the fish. We're focused in on the guy who caught it and his magnificent technique. We'll just zoom in there a little bit. He's talking to somebody now. There goes another fisher person. Okay, here's a little kid standing next to the fish that we just photographed. This zoom is pretty good. Isn't that cute? Okay, we've got one getting caught somewhere around here. Or we thought we were. Wait, maybe. Yes. I can't find him. This is the guy that has him now. Where is he? Did we lose him? There it is. There it is. Oh, big fish. I'm going to walk around and see if I can't get it being pulled in. Where is it? It's bending that there pole. Come on, fish. There it is. This girl's getting him in. gosh, he had to hang the rod over to the guy. And my battery light's flashing and we're not going to get to see it come in. I'm looking for it. Oh, come on, get him in before the battery goes. Come on, get him in.
Okay, here we are. We're at Exit Glacier, about 10 miles north of Seward. Just looking backwards along the path. Somewhere along there, I hit the standby button by mistake. So we're going to do this all again. So, up in here, there was black bears. But we never saw them. There were some mountain goats that we did, about 3 of them. The mountain next to the glacier. We're coming back down here, following the mountain. There's typical hikers that we are. Always have people with the binoculars getting stiff necks. So
No bears.
that's it. Now we're going on standby, and we'll take the next one hopefully when we get to it. Okay, we're about a quarter of a mile away from where we were before. We're a lot closer to the glacier. Can see it a lot better now. Off in the distance, you may be able to hear, if I quit talking, some running water. Hopefully we'll be to a little creek in a minute. Zooming in now. Like a little ice cave up here. And there are some people up there too. Looks like. And we're going to be right up there amongst it here. Hopefully in just a few minutes. Okay. So on stand. Here we have. I want you to hear my breathing here. These some tired puppies. I expect to see some people start puking here in a minute. Looks like we're only about halfway up here. I think we're trying to walk too fast.
We're following you.
Yeah, that was a problem. I thought, where's the
Okay, this is the ranger station way down there. That's where we started from. I guess we've only been gone, what, 15, 20 minutes?
That's not the ranger station.
Isn't it?
That's
That's a
Oh, sorry.
second stop.
That's the second stop. Beautiful valley. You can see we're in.
Oh,
And I'm breathing heavy too. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Here's the somebody. Nancy charging
got
it here.
energy. She's just showing off.
Okay.
Look back.
That's goats.
We did see some bear turds on the trail though.
Yeah, Nancy and Ben said it was still steaming.
Okay. Well, Mama, if we survive the top, the next recording will be next to the glacier. It's just about 5 minutes later. We are near the glacier. First of all, this is a little pool at the bottom of it. Look at that beautiful, beautiful blue-green water. Typical glacial water. And this is where Julian's standing, Mama.
Oh, it's pretty hairy next to me.
Okay, now we're going to go up a little bit here. And here is the start of the glacial wall.
Okay, I got room to film here.
Okay. Here we are. Oh, the date just came on for some reason. I must hit the right button. Okay. Okay, we're recording again now. Some idea of that. We're right up next to the glacial wall now. Coming around, probably going to be a little close. There's some water running down here, but yeah, I guess you can see it. Okay, that's what's feeding that pool. Little ice cave back in there.
Here.
Get some idea. I'm about a 45-degree angle now.
Okay,
So
you can get Julian in it too. Julian,
This
don't
is
turn
probably-
around fast, you'll knock me over.
this is probably 50 feet tall right here. Beautiful, beautiful blue ice.
Gosh.
It's worth the whole trip up here now. This makes Portage Glacier look like nothing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take it from the bottom.
Okay, we're recording again. What we're going to do now is see where the glacier is pushing the rock and soil away as it goes down the hill. Okay. Then we have beyond is the valley. Okay. And here again is we're beyond the safety point sign. What the hell? It's where the glacier is kind of pushing soil and rock away as it goes down the mountain. Okay. We are as far as we can go on this trail. You can see from reading this sign, hopefully, that the glacier has advanced over the wintertime, closed off part of the trail. And now we're going to see why it closed off part of the trail. This is it. See, I was scooping and pushing all this rock and soil ahead of it. It's sort of underneath it there. Looking at crevasse. Oh yeah, that's a lot of it. That new snow up there. Underneath there. Deidre, why don't you climb underneath there? You can fit.
Turn the way we came.
Mm-hmm.
We do?
No, you can't go any further. So we'll look backwards on the glacier. Okay.
Okay, now we gotta get some exit glacier postcards.
Yes. I think this moraine thing that's kicked up is fascinating. Looks like somebody did a huge plow in the garden. Yeah.
Fortunately, we're on the AA batteries now since the one that had the charge on it kind of went bad. This is the field below. It has a lot of glacial silt in it, and we'll be walking across that. Hopefully not too long. Beautiful, beautiful. Worth the trip. Okay, recording again here. We're getting, this is the leading edge of the glacier. See all the, I think they call them moraines, being pushed up ahead of it. And we're going to walk down there here in just a second. Where we were before is, if I can spot it, we'll zoom in now. Yeah, we were up there, right there. Yeah. So you can see, as I zoom back, we're a good ways up there. Okay, going back up. That's where we were. And see you in a minute from that's Ben and Nancy and everybody down there heading toward the glacier. Okay, I'm about 300 feet away from the face of the glacier. That's Kathy. She's about 75 feet away from me. And there's Deidre way down there. We're going to get an idea. That's one of the biggies right there. Should give you an idea. Still a good ways away from this thing. Then I'll zoom in on Deidre. See if we can identify her. So you see this wall of stuff she's standing right in front of. It's pretty high. I'd say that's about 20, 15 feet high. Okay, and that's recording at the foot of the glacier.
Okay, so we wonder what is extreme danger here. Well, if I can pan this back and have a look.
As I get out of the way.
It's Julian! He's extreme dangerous. Julian the bear. I'm not sure what he's doing there, but here we are at the bottom of the ice field. And let's see if I can get in here. Lots of mountains still around here. And there's the beginning of the glacier.
Extreme
And
danger, huh?
there's a stream coming out of it. Very, very cold water. We already checked that out. And what I'm doing now is looking at the at the bulldozer effect that pushes up this big mound of earth in front of everything called a moraine. I don't know if Julian's already talked about that.
I have, but you may.
Okay, well, just in case you thought he was mistaken, he wasn't. This is a huge, huge glacier.
Beer.
So here we are back at this, and that I will. Well, here we have Julian collecting his absolutely true glacier rock, plucking it out of an icy cold stream.
33-degree stream.
That's cold water.
Show us your rock, Julian.
Ain't a whole lot to see.
Uh-huh.
Picked at random.
Pretty cold water. Okay, well done. Well, here we are hiking along the trail at the bottom of the glacier. And this is just such beautiful, gorgeous scenery here. Glad I haven't been doing this all along because it would have been full of superlatives. But it is absolutely beautiful. The edge of the glacier coming down. Okay, and here we have one section of the glacier. It's very, very blue. Also very, very tall. I'll take a scan up from the ground from where we're standing here. 100 feet, Julian says. I'll say 200 feet if it's anything like the fire that we were on, the forest fire on the boat where the flames were shooting up 200 feet. Beautiful.
Okay, here we are on the other side of the glacier. I'm going to zoom in a little bit now. Of course. Okay, I'm zooming in now. I hit the wrong button. You see this wall. This is where the ice is falling off. This side, off that ice cliff. It won't let us go any further. But I would say from here, that boulder is probably about 10 feet tall. If I shake sometimes every now and then, I'm looking up. Okay, this is the very front of the glacier. What we were looking at a few seconds ago is on the other side of this point. Another look down the valley. There's supposed to be another nature trail around here that starts, but we haven't found it yet, and I'm not sure we'll be able to take it because we got a creek from this runoff here. It doesn't have any way to get across. I'm getting a little flashing battery signal here, so I think we're starting to run low. I'm not sure they're low. It's probably because it's damn cold out here. The wind started picking.
Sheep or goats?
They're goats. Oh, we're gonna get them again. Okay, what we have here is 3 mountain goats on a cliff face. There's plenty to eat right above them, but unfortunately they think they need to hang around those rocks, and there they are, just kind of walking around. Now we're going to come back and show you exactly how far away they are. So, there it is. That's the top of the mountain up there. So, I'm going to zoom back in for one last time. By the way, we're on the way back to the camper now to have lunch before we leave. And there are the goats.
Incredible.
Pretty impressive. This far away, I probably need to be on a tripod because I'm shaking a little. Okay.
Get out there and
So here we are leaving Homer Harbor out to the wilds of Halibut Cove. Just pulled away from the dock. Here we have a photograph of the most intelligent member of the party. two rather distinguished seagoing folks right here.
Coast Guard.
Oh no, two salty dogs. We're zooming in on the rather attractive captain of this vessel. Yeah. Hopefully we will be not needing the services of these people. Pretty cold and windy out here right now. But I think as we leave the harbor, the wind is going to be behind us, hopefully. This is whence we came. We're recording now before they get a lot of spray on the lens cam. This is looking dead ahead of where we're heading. Lots of beautiful, beautiful mountains. It's starting to get really cool out here. Okay, we are now at Halibut Cove. We have arrived safely. And I know everybody's getting tired of me talking, so I'm going to relinquish the video camera later on. We're up on a boardwalk in front of the restaurant. And we're going to have dinner in about, hopefully, well, about an hour. Just panning out here on the boardwalk. That's the boat that we came in on. Uh-oh, I'm getting a battery low warning again. I think it's getting... So we'll just keep recording here. Hopefully I can get through panning. This is where we just got from. That's the restaurant right down there. Okay, we're recording again. We've changed batteries. We're on the other side of the little island that we were on a second ago when the battery went dead. We put a new battery in, which is actually the old rechargeable, and it is preparing to go dead. But here we are. And we'll keep videotaping until I run out of battery here. Beautiful back here. It's kind of windy coming across. Alright, we're recording again now. We're got another battery pack in. Who knows how long this one will last. We're further along the boardwalk here. On the other side of where we came in. And I'm sitting down. It's beautiful back here, nice and peaceful.
Okay, but it's not Copper River salmon.
Here we have Ben Atkins eating the second best salmon he's ever had.
Definitely not Copper River.
Not Copper River salmon.
However, it is good and fresh.
We're going to zoom in now on the plate.
To show you that of that not Copper River salmon stuff.
Now guys, there ain't a whole lot of salmon left here.
I don't know if you find too much salmon.
Skin. One
Skin's the best part.
Here's the other half of the Atkins team.
Waiting for the raspberry.
Waiting on my raspberry.
Standing up, We're going to zoom in here. Yep, there's the salmon.
This is the beet orange salad.
Okay, we are standing overlook to the Kenai River. You can see it's a very beautiful, beautiful blue-green color, indicating glacial activity or source. Oh my God, it's a grizzly. Nah, she's standing on her hind legs. She's just curious. And hopefully you can hear the sound in the background of the rapids. We just saw some people coming down here rafting. Okay, I guess that's enough of the Kenai River. On the way to a gold mine outside of Anchorage. Here we are at a scenic lookout, watching adults make fools out of themselves.
No throwing at the faces.
As you can see, is a fair amount of snow here, and it's fairly cool. I'm out here in a short sleeve shirt.
Frostbite, frostbite.
Is it cold?
In my pack.
You don't have that pack when we get ready to go home.
You'll say that I have on your shoes.
You'll say that.
Have you gotten a video of the camper?
Sort of right now.
Let's see what's over here at this overlook.
And here we have a snowball fight in process. Did it hit all right?
Oh no, they're at it again.
Yes, we have a good snowball fight in process. Well done, Nancy. Here we have Ben taking a photograph of the snowball fight. Hello, Ben.
I couldn't figure out what was wrong, so he kept taking pictures. 36. Truth!
Very interesting. This is what they did on their vacation. They played in the snow. What a gorgeous shot of Julian's hind end that was. Woo!
Miss me.
Yeah.
Bears and me's.
Julian, suck in your gut. Your profile. Oh, okay, that's better.
Let's see the pants riding high.
All right.
You know, we ought to send this to Universal Studios. I think they're planning to make another sequel to Revenge of the Nerds.
And here we are on the Copper River gold mine. And here is Julian trying to make a fortune to pay for the trip. I'm not sure if he'll manage it or not. But we've just hiked down this enormous cliff to get here. I don't see any clay on Julian's jeans, so I guess he did it in one go, but he came ahead of us. Let me see if I can get a shot of Kathy coming down the cliff. Hold on. Yeah, here's Kathy trying this death-defying crawl down this cliff face here.
This gold mine is hard work.
That is.
Down these gold fields.
She hadn't even started trying.
I'll never get back up again.
And here are next two intrepid miners. Ben and Nancy, old 49ers. There's Ben falling off a log. Nancy, you want to find our fortune? This is the river we're going to find our fortune in. Oh, they're beautiful.
Okay, here we are at section number 1 of the gold mine. Yours truly just found 2 flakes of gold. This is a miracle. There's Ben and Nancy over there. And probably just give you an idea of the area around here. The stream we were panning in. See, we're at the bottom of a rather large mountain. Whoa! Here's a gold miner. A dejected gold miner. Okay. Okay, she's playing again. This is beautiful. You can see right down here, and I'm standing level, and this creek really drops off. Really pretty. There's Ben and Nancy. There's Ben. There's Nancy. Now Nancy's got this shit figured out. This is where we're going to have to climb back up in a minute. Okay. Well, I guess that's enough recording right now.
You see him here?
Yeah. Barely seen.
Maybe my mosquito collar will work.
Once again, feeding her face with the Milky Way. Sitting over there, enjoying nature
Yeah.
and Denali. So does this mean this thing has 2 hours and 47 minutes on it yet?
Yeah. But not on that tag. That's since we first started recording.
Oh. Okay, we're not far away from the Denali turnoff. That's a picture of a rather impressive mountain. Looks like about half of it's in the clouds. It's just typical of the scenery that we've been running across in Alaska. I'm not calling it hot Alaska anymore. It's kind of raining a bit now. A little bit of wind. It's fairly. And here are the intrepid campers safely ensconced at Denali Wildlife Refuge National Park. Sorry about that. Backed into the camping site, and we're getting ready to go down this road to go to the Savage Creek, or river, or the other. We're at the Savage Creek campground. See you down there. Okay, we're down at the bottom of the campground at the Savage Creek. This is obviously Savage Creek. Kathy ringing, or Deidre ringing the anti-bear bells that we purchased. Isn't that beautiful? And to prove we're here, there we are. Well, okay. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And this is whence we came. Up that trail. Down that trail. Okay. Coming back around almost to where we started. Give you a good idea of the valley that we're looking down. I've got it zoomed, and then we'll just kind of pull back. Beautiful. Here are the intrepid hikers hiking back to the camper. They're home for 2 weeks. It's 9 o'clock at night, if you can call it night. And we're going back to have Din Din until tomorrow. Good evening. Shooting through a window here. Looks like some caribou down there. Yeah, if you would. Yeah, that's okay. There's caribou down there, guys.
Are you zoomed on them?
As far as I can get.
Is it short?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. This is a view of the Tecumseh River Valley.
I did. Okay.
So what
We're
you get?
two intrepid hikers
Yeah.
outside porta potty. Aren't they good looking? Look at,
Visual zapper.
yeah, look at those sunglasses. Now, ain't no bear gonna mess with her.
Don't forget the hat.
Okay, those little white dots are doll sheep.
The dog sheep are over on the left, I think, way on the left side.
And it always shaking.
Oh, almost to the top.
Yeah.
You can see them moving around.
They're all ewes, actually. Yeah, those look like young ones there.
More doll sheep standing on the crest. A couple of them now. Yeah.
Mom, here, you want me to slide out? I think that's going to be visible.
Right there, I'd have a heart attack.
You got a zoom too, don't you?
Oh, yeah. 7. That stuff down. No.
One caribou.
He'll be there on the way back.
All right, Mama. This is the camper. Well, it's not the exact same camper, but it's a parking spot that we arrived earlier. Bus, whatever. We're zoomed. I want to zoom back now. Just for your benefit, Maxine. Okay. As you can see, we've come up a fairly steep path.
A mountain goat path. We were imitating sheep.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud of us. It's a stream we had to forward a couple of times on the way back. I'm just counting on fording it once. Of course, this is the boring view that we have up here. Just really boring, isn't it? There are some sheep over here on this far mountain. I doubt you'll be able to see them. Yeah, maybe able to. Yeah, there they are. Little white specks. Some more. And a few more there. Pretty awesome little valley up there. Deidre, what river was this? Talk not. Some schemo name. And as you can see, it's very sunshiny today, although it's starting to cloud up a little bit.
I think they're moving. Looks like about 3 or 4 round.
Yeah, that's right.
Out on this side.
Everyone ready? Yeah. Oh, I got it.
You can't get a picture on it, but you could try if you want. Come on in. We can't.
I got him.
If he goes forward, he goes forward. Who's coming? Is he coming close into you?
I'm gonna survive in everybody's way.
Big enough, isn't it?
No people are down digging something. He's working hard on something.
Here, move back, Ryan. Road, you just
Here we have some really scruffy looking people here. We're overlooking the, what's the name of this place? Polychrome Pass. Yeah. Okay. Enough of them, they're about to break the camera. Okay, these are Dall sheep. We are probably standing, how far away would you say, McGinnis? 100
Oh,
yards?
maybe.
100 yards away. These are coming in good.
Do they have horns on them?
Can't tell. Getting ready to run out of battery again. I just keep going until it stops. Good shot.
Ptarmigan.
It's a ptarmigan bird.
Starts with a P, but it's
Ptarmigan.
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 Ptarmigan. You see it?
They get inside, Kathy.
Come on, well let me in.
Ah.
Great shot.
Oh, look at that.
Get it. Go what he got. Oh, good old butt shot.
Oh, they're tall.
They sure are. Guess they have to have those long legs to get through.
Okay, this is the Arctic Ocean, and this is the ice pack. And what else can we see here? Not a whole lot.
Focusing out there, and I don't know.
Good evening. This is the Baronetic Dance Club, and they're going to show you how they clean their works. The first dance we used to do is a welcome dance done by our young people. Welcome dance. And that white one is made from the white rabbit skin. Maybe you know where the rabbits are. We don't have it here. They order when they want to make an alarm cargo with those rabbit skin, all kinds of colors. And those tassels are made from the wolverine, from the neck part of the wolverine, the front. And those black and white trimming, those are the calf skin. And that white big ruff are made from the wolf skin. The wolf got the long hair on the back. They cut it first and cut it real pieces and sew it together and make it a long ruff. Inside one is the wolverine. Further leather. The women are used to sit on the floor all the time when they're doing their home sewing. We sit on the floor, we get used to it on the daily. The first thing we have to get our own scraper for the skin. And this is the only one we use when we're darning the skin. And we call that coon. That this is the wood, a knuckle of the wood, and carving through here and right here, and hold it like this and keep on work, darning the skin. That's the only one we use right now. But in the old days, they don't have any metal like this. They use those animal leg bone, or they use those hard rock, and the finishing one is from the old whale bone. Those are real good when you finish it with that. And this is the only one she uses now. We have to get the winter caribou leg. The winter caribou legs are really warmer to making a warm boots in winter time, but we use 8 legs to making one pair, a loud one like this. After we done all those leg furs, after we finish the first part, and then we have to start using that in a bowl of water, mix it a soap, brown soap or ivory soap, or you could put a little bit of flour in that and mix it real good and wet all those legs. And after that, they fold it and put it away overnight. Next day when we get those legs, they are real soft and wet. And then we have to stretch out a little bit before we let them dry. And we don't hang them up to dry, we keep it on the floor where we are sitting. But we have to keep on work with our own hands. When they get a little bit of dry, keep on work. You put it away and keep on work until they get real dry. And that's the way we darn the skin, even the caribou skin, seal skin. And when we finish those legs, when they are dry, it looks like this one here. Soft and clean. And then we cut it with a small ulu. The small ulu for the skin to cut. The big ones and the medium ones are for the meat to cut. This is a small ulu for the skin to cut. The handle is a piece of ivory. And then we hold it like this and cut the skin. In the old days, they don't have any ulu like this. And they're making those hard rock tendon. This is the ulu made old time ulu. That was a hard rock. Even they're making a knife like this one. And this is a small ulu for the skin to cut, and we call that kimali for the skin to cut. And after we cut it with that, we get our own needle. And this is a needle case piece of ivory made. Bobbing the ivory. Needle case. This is just the leather where the needles are inside. Open and get the needle. The regular needles, this is a 3-corner needle. And we start using that needle for the fur one like this. And that needle, a small one without any corner, we use those to making a waterproof boat mufflers with a sealskin only in springtime and in summertime. And this is the thimble we use. And this is the old-time thimble made. And that was a piece of sealskin. The white sealskin we made in springtime to let it dry outside in the weather. And they sew the skin first to making a thimble, and we call that ticket. We use it right here, that ticket, and that nail is mitford, and this is uyamit. In the old days, they making a needle from those animal leg bone, even making a needle from the ivory one like this. And we call that uyamit. And we use our own sinew. And this is the sinew. That when we take it out from the back of the caribou, those muscles on the back, we pull it out and making a sinew. Even making a sinew from those legs, the muscle, caribou leg sinew. But we save those from the leg. And then we use those in springtime when they start to sew the skin for our skin board covered with a beaded seal. They sew them together. Sometimes a skin board use 5 or 6 skin. But they're making a sinew from those caribou leg sinew. They have to braid it and make it long so they sew it from outseam and inseam. And this is the sinew for skin sewing, anything. But right now they use those wax thread or tendercloths with a wax in it when they making a parka. But we don't use those when we're making a waterproof boots with the sealskins. We use our own sinew. And then after we finish all those legs, and then we have to make the bottom with that ugruk skin. The same skin we use for our skin bolt. And this is a black, and we don't take the fur off when we want a black like this one. But we make that other one, a white one, the same skin like this. When we start to making that skin, we take the meat off and making a tri-meat, that ugruk skin, ugruk meat, making a tri-meat. And then we take the oil off, that blubber, and then we cut it, strip, and making a seal oil, and put that blubber on top of that skin. After we put it, and then we fold it, and roll it, and tie it with a rope, and put it in a kind of sack. But we have to keep on checking. When the fur is peeling off from that skin, we keep it out, and put it in the cellar.
All right, here we are. What time is it?
It's not midnight yet.
It's 2:49 Columbia time. June 10th. It's colder than a witch's tit here. We're in Barrow, Alaska, looking down the beach. There's some slids down there. Taking shots now. It's cold. Taking shots now. This is the Arctic Ocean. There's a whale. No, it's Deidre. It's Deidre. Taking shots now before these batteries get too damn cold. Okay, this big head getting in the way. And the batteries are about to zap out on us. I'm getting the battery thing already. This is a picture of the only quote tree unquote in Barrow, Alaska. Look, getting ready to run a battery here. Okay.
Kathy's north of the border.
Deirdre's
June
north
10th.
of the border.
Kathy's north of the border.
Okay. We're going to, this is 3:59 Columbia time. We're looking out the window. The strangest thing, the sun that had been here went behind these clouds that appeared all of a sudden. But you can see midnight, yeah. It's
I gotta pull out my camera and get a picture at midnight.
it's pretty doggone light out here.
Gosh, only 3 minutes ago it was real bright.
Yeah. There's Eskimo family playing down there.
Right, I gotta give it to Manuel. Make sure I'm on Infinity shooting through it.
Picture of a local Eskimo family walking in front of the hotel
At midnight.
at midnight.
Oh, this is a 36 exposure roll. I thought I was taking a
This
ration.
light out here is really strange. 10 minutes ago it was clear as a bell out here, and this cloud just went poof and appeared. Strange. Strange. I think in the distance you can see, zoom in here. Looks kind of like steam. I hope I'm focusing on the steam coming up out of the ocean. See? Strange. Well, that's enough for this evening. Unless we want to... Ah! Show us your, not your boobs. Well, I know they need help. Back up. All I'm getting is your boobs. Yeah, okay. That's good, that's good. That's good enough. Okay.
Midnight Sun slumber party.
That's a good looking woman there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's off to bed. Kathy's gonna take some NyQuil. That's the only alcohol we can get up here. That's your benefit, Mumsy. So until tomorrow morning, good night. So these are muskox outside of Fairbanks.
Want to talk to somebody over there? Oh, must want his friends.
Oh, Ronnie did?
Yeah. Oh, one next to them. Yeah, there's only two that want.
Mask.
Yes.
Are they in
Yeah.
or they are?
Wonder if they've
several
somewhere. Yeah, these are, I mean, of course they can't keep these.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
They are said to be dangerous because they are aggressive.
If you bother, you leave them alone. Rochelle? Come here. You see the others coming?
These are what we sent to China in exchange for 2 pandas. We got the better deal.
I think we got a much better deal.
The muskox, when they got to China, immediately shed all their hair. They didn't like it.
Isn't it funny how it quit raining?
Here we have 4 two-legged muskox. See the horns coming out of this one? Let me zoom in on. Whoops.
What?
I was zeroing in on your horns. It's 2 in love muskox. Here comes a big one. Take a shot of his butt.
I think they did it first. Yeah. Big cheek rat.
Look at the under its chin and all that.
Yeah,
There's his back and forth.
I can hear my mother saying right now, "Oh, Julian Lee, why don't you get some pictures of scenery?" Okay. Some woods, Mama. See, that's some scenery. Here we have some tourists reading material on the Alaska pipeline. Oh, it's Deidre and Ben and Kathy. Darn, Deidre's about shields out, Kathy. Anyway, there's pipeline. We're about 11, 12 miles north of Fairbanks right now. There's somebody acting somewhat touristy. You see, this is a fairly large undertaking. The view of the construction of the pipeline. I guess it's meant in case of earthquakes it can slide back and forth. It's like about 6 or 8 feet on either side. Looking south now. Look at that bathing beauty. Yeah. She just touched her oil. Hey, sweetness, touch your oil again. Some of that oil is yours, you know.
Oops. Touched it.
And here we have the required warnings for people like us. I'm getting a battery failure again, darn it. Okay, we are very close to the Alaska pipeline. Shortly after leaving Delta Junction on the way to Glen Island. It's a very pretty valley. And coming back around this way now, you can see the pipeline up there on the hill. What we have here is, starting out, is, oops, there's a camper. Some moderately spectacular scenery. Gets really spectacular. Colors in these mountains. So y'all do an introduction here.
A poem by Robert Service entitled The Men
You introduce it then.
That Don't Fit In.
Just has.
Okay. Yeah. Ready?
Proceed.
Okay. There's a race of men that don't fit in, a race that can't stay still. So they break the hearts of kith and kin, and they roam the world at will. They range the field, and they rove the floods, and they climb the mountain's crest. Theirs is the curse of the gypsy blood, and they don't know how to rest. If they just went straight, they might go far. They're strong and brave and true, but they're always tired of the things that are, and they want the strange and new. They say, can I find my proper groove? What a deep mark I would make. So they chop and they change, and each fresh move is only a fresh mistake. And each forgets as he strips and runs with a brilliant, fitful pace. It's the steady, quiet, plodding ones who win the lifelong race. And each forgets that his youth has fled, forgets that his prime is past, till he stands one day with the hope that's dead in the glare of the truth at last. He has failed, and he has missed his chance. He has just done things by half. Life's been a jolly good joke on him, and now is the time to laugh. Ha ha, he's the one of the legend lost. He was never meant to win. He's a rolling stone, and it's bred in the bone. He's the man who won't fit in.
Amen.
Speaking of men who won't fit in.
There's a one.
Here the intrepid campers have stopped on the side of the road to view another roadside wonder. On the road back to Anchorage. It's Thursday about 10 o'clock in the morning. I wandered down a trail, and there they are. Back to recording again. One final view of this lovely valley, the Chugach Mountains in the distance. And back up in there, I think, possibly a glacier. That one too, we'll zoom in. That could be one. Off that peak. And that could be one also. Here we are at another picturesque spot on the Glen Allen Highway. In the distance you may be able to hear a glacial stream. Which is that it down there. And there is the glacier. I'm going to zoom in on that and try to keep it steady. See, it's rather large. This is, can't tell it from here, it's called Lion's Head Rock. Coming down the other, coming down the road, it kind of looked like a lion or a sphinx or something, but that was at another angle. And there's the Glacial River Valley. And on the mountain behind us, probably shaking very badly, is a little white spot, and that is a mountain goat. So you can see from this angle that we are fairly on a steep roadway here. Here you have a view of a valley. It's the same spot as before. I'm standing on a little rise here. Kind of steep down there. This is from another angle. And there's the glacier again. And Lion's Head Rock. Alright, you can hear me over the sound of the rapids. We're in a river valley. I'm not sure the name of the river. We're about 70 miles from Anchorage. I do know of this up here, across the river. I can keep steady here on this rock I'm standing on. King Mountain. And this is the rapids. Rather impressive. And Deidre was standing there a minute ago, there she is now. Most impressive. For me, this is where I'm standing. Woo! I like that, Mama. Most impressive. Now we walked about 100 feet away. And now I'm panning back to looking down the river a little bit. I was standing just on the other side of that tree in the foreground. Kathy doing company. Nice view.
Next on Cinemax, a girls' reform school is no place for a chamber, unless of course it's for the teachers. Full Moon Madness is up next with Buried Alive.
You're successful, for God's sake. Try to relax and enjoy it.
Your life too much already. Tell me what you want.
All he wanted was more of the good life.
What are you afraid of?
Let him go. You know that voice that you tells you what to do sometimes? Guess I listened to it today.
All he needed was someone to show him how.
I think I'd be good.
Make it happen.
He got what he wanted.
Damn, you're playing with my life. This is my life.
But could lose everything he has.
Before you do anything stupid like go to the police, I'd think it through, pal. Because I've covered all bases. I didn't make you do anything that wasn't in you already.
James Spader.
You're gonna die with your mouth shut.
Rob Lowe.
You can't. Because I never showed you.
Bad Influence.
I want you to remember one thing. You asked for this.
A Cinemax exclusive premiere. Friday.
Don't touch that dial.
Beware of April on Cinemax.
Strange. It's scary, but it's real.
It's your worst nightmare.
It's gonna be a hell of a night.
Your worst fear.
Nothing that a little brain surgery couldn't cure.
4 freaky flicks in a monstrous month of full moon madness.
Madness is merely moisture on the...
Edgar Allan Poe wants you buried alive.
It's all perfectly normal.
A ghastly ghost reveals to you grave secrets.
Well, has the fun begun?
Deranged doctors discover you're brain dead.
The kinder, gentler lobotomy?
And a mutant gang of ghouls hunt you down in Hellbound, Hellraiser 2.
You got a ticket to hell?
You can't run. You can't hide.
You're some legendary.
Because they're all coming for you. In a macabre month of full moon madness, this April on Cinemax.
I'm a little garlic to tie around your neck.
Cinemax. More movies, more choice, more thrillers. Cinemax.